Hey guys, I'm back, and as promised, I'm going to be updating you guys on the Flamethrower project. Now, sadly, do not have any of the electronics right now. I'm waiting for them to come in the mail. So we're going to split this project up into 3 parts, and the next part will be all the electronics and getting it ready to shoot flames. But today, we're going to be going over some of the basic plumbing for the pressurized fuel system. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And like I promised in my last video, I would be bringing you guys an update. And sadly, I do not have the electrical components needed for the to complete the project. So I'm going to chop this up into 3 parts for you. Next video will be the electronics and getting it ready to actually shoot some flames. But right now we're going to be basically focusing on the gas delivery system. That way we can take gas, in this case CO2, from this bottle and deliver it to the fuel bottle over here, which will be standing up next to it. Now, at first, what we have to do is we have to find a way to get an adapter or a threaded part into these threads. Now, what I thought I was going to have to do is get a specialty adapter for these oxygen bottles, but it turns out a regular 1/2-inch flared fitting works just fine for this purpose. You just insert it and start threading it in. Now, from there, what we're going to be doing is we're going to take a 1/2-inch to 1/4-inch reducer, because there's threads on the inside of this adapter here, and we're going to screw that into the top of that flared fitting. Then we're going to take a 1/4-inch 90-degree elbow and threading it in to the top of that. Then from this elbow here, we're going to be threading in a pressure regulator, which is basically just a PSI gauge like this, and a way to control the pressure using a knob on the back of the system like that. And just for mock-up purposes, I'm not using any Teflon tape, but when I go through and I actually create the flamethrower and get it ready to shoot flames, I'm going to be going through all these threaded connections and using certain thread sealers and not PTFE, but Teflon tape, making sure that everything in the system is sealed, because having a leak in the situation would be very bad. But from the pressure gauge, we're going to run a 1/4-inch nipple into the other end of the gauge. And on the other end of this nipple, we're going to thread in a 1/2-inch or a 1/4-inch to 1/2-inch adapter again. But this time, this 1/2-inch fitting will be on a 1/2-inch elbow that will then connect right there like this. And then from there, we can take our second bottle that already has a flared fitting in it and screw it in to the system like so. Just like that. And like I said, I'll be threading the entire system with thread sealant once I get everything ready and get it ready to shoot some flames. And just like that, we have our CO2 bottle with a 1/2-inch flared fitting running up to a 1/4-inch adapter into a 1/4-inch male to female elbow, and running into a pressure regulator over to another nipple, into another 1/4-inch to 1/2-inch adapter, running into our 1/2-inch elbow, running back down into the gas bottle using another flared fitting, which will help deliver the pressurized CO2 into the fuel chamber. Just like that, we have the basic plumbing for our flamethrower built. And that is it for part 2 of the flamethrower project. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe.